Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here and welcome back to Life is Strange 2. This is the final episode. Am I emotionally prepared? Probably not. Will I cry during this video? It's very, very likely because it's around Christmas time. I'm already emotional. First of all, I just want to give a really big thank you for you guys for being patient with me. It means the world. I know I've had so many comments about this on every single social media that I use. I really know you guys have been wanting to see this. So I'm sorry that I couldn't get it up right when it was released. I've had a very busy December. I've been traveling a lot and it honestly really means a lot that I've even had like tweets from you guys saying that you're waiting for my videos of this. Like you've ignored everyone else's and have been avoiding spoilers because you wanted to watch my gameplay, which is an honor in itself. So thank you guys for all of those lovely comments. If you have waited, thank you. If you haven't waited, don't worry. I totally get it. I wanted to watch someone's playthrough because I couldn't play through it, but I stuck it out. So I haven't seen anything, but this is the final episode of Sean and Daniel's story. And just before we get into this part, this video is sponsored by my sponsor Elgato, so big thank you to Elgato for choosing to sponsor this video. I am currently using their Keylight in this video right here so that my face cam is completely on point so that you guys can catch all of my tears in the most HD way possible. So if you want to go check out the Keylight or any other Elgato products, there is a link in the description down below. If you're looking to get Christmas presents for someone special, if they're a gamer, if they're a streamer, if they're a YouTuber, then you cannot go wrong with Elgato. So check the link in my description. This is a paid sponsorship. You guys know that if you watch my channel. So thank you to Elgato for sponsoring this first part of Life is Strange 2, episode 5. But enough talking, let's get into the game.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away.
I still really like the way that they set up this preview. Like to remind you guys what happened in the previous episodes.
Nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time.
The art style.
That's when the big brother discovered that the
Chef
little
kiss.
one was
Still
not
beautiful.
an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors.
Mexico, here we
The
come.
journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way.
I'm also jet lagged right now, so
But danger seemed to always follow them.
voiceover
After a
could
bad
get a little
accident.
weird.
They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother.
So this was episode 4. This was the
Soon
last
found out
episode.
that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time.
That does
She
actually
said
look like their mum.
She came to help rescue him.
Weirdly looks like Karen.
They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out to escape.
They've got a
The
long
Wolf
list of
brothers, now reunited,
crimes following
followed
them.
the rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
And that's where we left off. They burnt down the church. Like I said, this list of crimes just keeps getting longer and longer for the boys. Life is Strange 2 is a story-based game that highlights player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences. And we will finally, at the end of this episode 5, see how all of my actions have led me down this road. That looks like a penis. That's a penis rock. You cannot tell me that that rock is not shaped like a penis. I mean the one on the far left. Arizona, 7 weeks from leaving the cult. Are we still with Karen? Why does she have a can I speak to your manager name? I actually really liked her. I know she was like a very divisive character. Like some of you really liked her, some of you hated her. But I genuinely liked her. I don't think she should have left her boys just like up and left. Like I think even if she's like trying to find herself, like motherhood is hard, man. But I think even if she was trying to find herself, I think she should have had at least some contact with the boys. But I mean, she came when they really needed her. She pulled through. Oh, Sean's the little spoon. I love how Daniel's hair is like is now.
Hey, wake
I was
up,
gonna say
Sean.
grown back, but Sean's just grown
Dude,
back.
come on.
What? What time is it?
Sean looks
Get
how
up.
I feel right now.
So beautiful. Check it out.
That is gorgeous. This looks like the Grand Canyon. I went to the Grand Canyon this year for the first time ever. And this looks like the Grand Canyon. But they're in Arizona, I think. Is the Grand Canyon in Arizona?
So,
We drove
Yeah,
from
okay.
we drove from
Good call.
Nevada,
Wow.
but it might be in Arizona.
That's amazing.
We were in Vegas.
I know.
Not picking my nose. I'm just scratching it.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Are you sure? It's not infected, is it?
Yeah. Okay.
I love how they just gave him an eye patch. They
I
didn't
love
want to
you.
like render
No matter what happens.
an eye,
You hear me?
so they just stuck an eye patch
Yeah.
over it.
I love you too.
It still makes me giggle, but I prefer it because I reckon his eye looks pretty gruesome right now. My little wolf brothers. I wonder if they're actually gonna make it to Mexico.
Diaz brothers. Always.
Like, I'm fairly sure Arizona is pretty close to the border. I don't know. Geography, especially American geography, is not my forte. So I
So,
don't actually know where any of the
Are
states
you still
lie.
having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna say about lesbians.
Sometimes I feel like she's around, coming after me. It's scary.
She's scared or she's lucky. She's more scared of us than we are of her.
Dude, I bet she's having nightmares about you.
Yeah, but she's
Like a
still
spider.
out there. Somewhere. Creeps me out.
We're together, she has no power. We'll go for we're together.
Listen, we're far away from her, okay? We're together again. Safe.
Hope so. Sean, are we criminals now?
Yeah, buddy. We always were. Sort of or no. I'm not gonna lie to him.
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not too old.
yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
A mighty fire unicorn. But she's nice,
Oh,
so they
Mom.
become friends.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
That is true. He is one of the main characters. This is my version, or that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then, so what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together, the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Yeah,
What friends?
that's pretty good, and I know. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town.
This is gorgeous.
Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Yeah, can't we just stay here, man? Alright, so we got a
So incredible
telescope.
to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there.
Where did they
I hope we
acquire
can
a
go watch the
telescope
stars
from?
again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Can we just build a house
Hey,
here on this
I can
rock?
help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man. Pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we had. But it scares the coyotes away.
Ah, I forgot how to ask Daniel.
Activate flashlight.
On the way.
He's so cute. He's come, like, so far with his powers, man.
Every star looked the same. Until we used Karen's old guidebook.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, so we got the flashlight, a walkie, a hydro flask. I didn't realize that he was Visco Curl. Pencils, jacket. Okay, let's exit out of there. Oh, we can draw. Remember when drawing didn't work? I swear I say that every new episode.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea.
Yeah, we need a memory. I wonder if he can sketch
I'm glad
now.
you can still draw after.
He can,
You know.
clearly.
Me too, Daniel.
After losing an
But
eye.
if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything.
Oh yeah, we're sketching penis rocks.
Almost.
We'll
My
see about
favorite
that.
thing.
Very funny. Smart ass.
I'm kidding.
Penis rocks. Penis rocks.
I need to.
Hey,
Shouldn't be
can
saying
you draw
that.
me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
Let's do
I can try.
badass instead of chilled. What the hell is that? What are those faces? Oh, they
My
like
back
creatures?
hurts a little. I'm glad we're sleeping in our bed today.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out.
It looks like Toothless the dragon,
Jeez.
does it not?
Do I really look that evil?
Oh,
He looks more like a supervillain.
we should have done chilled. So, Dan, I didn't think you'd take offense.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
We stole them, didn't we? Like back in the first episode. Oh, now I feel bad that I made him look like a supervillain.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Yo, Captain can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation.
Done. It's easy when you have a
Well.
brother with superpowers.
Let's hit the trail, cowboy.
What's he doing? Why does it sound magical? I'm scared. Oh.
What are you
playing-
doing?
No time to play or don't do that. I don't want him to do
What
that.
the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah, it's harsh.
You're right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool. Let's go.
I don't want him messing with animals. Kinda glad I put my foot down on that one. Bye.
I wish we saw my falling
sunrise.
stars. Or any.
Oh, it can get close to this edge, man. We saw the Milky Way.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah. These guys are real cool. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne.
Away? As in...
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
Who's Joanne?
It's nice to be able to use my power out here.
Is that a weed?
Not hide it.
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh. Good question.
Actually...
Where were we? Yeah. Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She's confused. She's in denial. Confused?
She's... confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know... I mean... She
Now
hasn't
we're
seen you for
confusing
years.
ourselves.
Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
Huh. It must be weird for her.
I hear you.
This reminds me of Firewatch. I love that game. Help him down. Is he just gonna do it himself?
My le-
Hey, need help getting down?
Dude, I got this.
He's gonna levitate? What? I thought he'd use his hands as like a
Easy
jetpack.
peasy.
Until you fall on your ass.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Oh,
Ooh, look, look. Oh man, I just saw a cool baby lizard.
yeah. And you scared it.
I know.
Are we gonna have to get him to move the rocks?
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
I hope no one's down there. Imagine the rocks
So,
just start collapsing on
Maybe
them.
you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Yeah, those are some big ass rocks.
Super careful.
Like, massive. If he can do this, his powers... Boom.
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
I just want to stay there, man. It looks nice. This has to be like near Nevada. Like Arizona is next to Nevada. Because this looks like a town that we drove through to get to the Grand Canyon. Life is Strange 2, Episode 5, Wolves. I wonder if they do actually reach Mexico. We saw in the preview for this episode, at the end of the last episode, that they made it to the border. Oh god, if we've got to go through like the border, that's going to be horrific.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go
Who's
for it.
Joanne?
I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley
Also,
and
isn't
Arthur.
that Joan? I would pronounce that
Went
name
to
as
town
Joan.
for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
How did that fit in your pocket? Get out of here.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over and out.
Oh.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Can we go back in? Can I have an explore around?
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping. Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright. Into the big city bright. Stop. That cliche never dying in the steel of the buildings. The warp of the street. But no matter what or where I spin, the pull of a million dead poets takes me to dance once again. Go. But this time I get to lead until the next flight. Poetry is just like one thing I've never got.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture.
Is that her?
Hard times.
Maggie and Karen in Florida.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
Oh, this looked like us once upon a time. With all of our fam. Back at the weed farm.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Hola, Sean. Sorry I didn't write you sooner, but this was the first time I've had chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point, thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. Thanks to my old savings account, I finally got Sarah Lee antibiotics, so she's been feeling better pretty fast. Kids are like superhumans. Tell me about it. My little brother is actually a superhuman. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You're lucky to have each other, and when you both came our way, we were blessed. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. Hope everyone is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake. We're just gonna fold her clothes for her? Why are we the actual sweetest? What the heck? What did she ever do for us? We had an ulterior
She was
motive.
that close. Sucks she had to pay all that money back.
Dear Mrs. Reynolds, pursuant to our conversation on June 10th and your inability to submit your poetry manuscript the other way to Ravensbury Press by the contracted deadline of June the 1st, despite repeated efforts to accommodate you, why are they so freaking sassy? We regret to inform you that this breach of contract means we shall no longer be publishing the collection as part of our New Poets series. As stated in section 6 of our contract, see attached copy. If the author fails to deliver the manuscript by the agreed date, the publisher has the right to recover the full amount of the $10,000 advance. We have included with this letter a repayment form, and schedule. As stated in section blah 23 of our contract, the rights for your manuscript shall revert back to the author upon full repayment of the advance. If you have any further questions, please refer to them to our legal team. We wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. Oh, so she was really close to getting her poetry actually published. And she also had some money behind her, but they took it back. Wait, is there another one?
Is that the same person who rode her back in Beaver Creek?
Hi, Rumi. Yes, I know New York in August is hot as balls. You did say you like the heat, but my apartment under the roof can be really suffocating. Don't want to rub it in, but Aspen is my new summer home. Daily temp around 70 Fahrenheit and hot tub at night. Anthony's cabin is more like a ski lodge. Next trip, maybe you can tag along. Poet's Retreat. Best cure for your writer's block. And please let me know when you can pay me back for August rent. I definitely need it for next month and up here in Aspen. See you on September 5th instead of the 4th. So put your clothes on, stay out of trouble, and remember to water my babies this time. Love ya, Emma. Aw, that's how I write to Dan. Please remember to water my babies. I don't write Danielle. I text her, but still.
So good to have a home. Again.
But now we're leaving, right?
And a real bed. Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice.
Hola, sexy
And her
boy.
songs.
Jake hooked me up with your P.O. box.
Dude.
Hurry up. So now you can't hide from your old crew anymore. I know you took off from hospital, and I'm glad you're still going down to Mexico. We've all been fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are kings of the road. I hope you finally get back home. Of course, I'm not ready to settle yet, so we're all hanging out in Colorado. The idea is trying to get as far away from West Coast as possible. Too many ghosts for now. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit, and we don't miss him for that. But he'll get a few more songs out of me. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. Why are they such good people? I miss you. Would love to take a road trip out of this shithole, and it would be great to swim with you again. So you better let me know when you hit Mexico, Sean. Don't make me track you down. Here, I'll even give you my number, so no excuses. Their little love affair, still going strong.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
I mean, you barely know your mom. So, I get it. Eye medicine, maybe we should use it.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy.
Why would you call
Glad
it
I
lube?
don't need it as much.
That's disgusting. That made me feel vile.
Karen letting us invade her space. After all these years. That's something.
He talks so slowly, man.
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Oh, imagine that. Oh, it would be even worse as a guy.
Dad was an absolute fan of this movie. Huh. Maybe they were nerds together. Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker.
So she still, she basically makes her own crops by the looks of it.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living.
Hi,
Must
Karen.
pay better than poetry.
Thanks for your last advice column. We got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Okay, so she still writes for a little bit of money. Let's check Sean's tabs.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations.
The last
and
time I
seeing the good into it.
saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road, who became friends, not my family, who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I encounter on my journeys ahead. You would be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home, her body light and frail as a web. holding my hand and telling me that she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mum was dying of cancer and she was sorry. So I cried. She cried. My brother cried. We all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust. Like that. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal because whilst I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of my mum and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. Goddamn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke, living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love our parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance. But what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if... Jesus, this is long. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this, but if you guys want to, then feel free. But that is a long piece of writing.
I ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back.
Me during the day, all good, under control. Me at 3 a.m. in my bed. Lila Park uploaded a new profile picture. I hope nobody is mad I've been out of touch. Brain needed a timeout. Yes, it can happen to me too. People are such pussies about mental health. Just talk and take care of each other for fuck's sake. Thanks for the flowers, I cried. Assholes. Hold up, I'm swinging by. Waiting for you. Hello, fam? I got you. Be ready. Right, that was a lot of freaking reading. Let's exit out of there.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Are we done? I think I've looked. Oh my god, I'm not.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
Oh, that is gross.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common: their love for pancakes.
Why are you eating pancakes like that? Are you an animal? I know you're a freaking wolf, but like, calm down. Seriously, who the fuck eats pancakes like that? Like, I am concerned for your well-being.
Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel so happy.
That's so cute. Double digits.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived. Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
I doubt it's she loved working with kids, if I'm completely honest.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Hi, Mum and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We thought about it then. I understand why now. There is a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with it. A problem child. An only child who didn't live up to your expectations. So these are crossed out, I think. But they can still clearly read them. There's no denying that I failed you, but the burden, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job and great husband, settle down to breed, have kids and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you didn't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take a break. Some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or Dad, and I get that. But you didn't see how I was so desperate and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help, but it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that was our last conversation. I am sorry I reached out to you this day. I am sorry I broke your heart. I am sorry I let you broke mine. Okay, that should be break, I think. Broke mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild. An old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love, your daughter, Karen. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this part here, guys. I know it's a really random place to stop it, but I know you guys have been waiting a super long time for this part, so I really want to get it done as fast as I can. So this is the best place for me to end it right now. After reading this letter, it definitely seems like Esteban encouraged her to leave, which I know would have been really tough on him. But I guess when you see someone is that unhappy, all you want for the best of them is to like leave if they're unhappy, so I can see why he did it. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this first part of episode 5 of my Life is Strange 2 Let's Play. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I usually don't upload on Thursdays, but because you guys have waited so patiently, I really just want to get these parts out for you, so I think I'm gonna record the second part straight after this, and then I will upload it tomorrow. So thank you all so much once again for tuning in and for your patience, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will speak to you all in the next part. Bye guys!